गाइस प्रीवियस लेक्चर में આપણે રેડિયો એક્ટિવિટી વિશે ડિસ્કશન કર્યું હતું. Three types of radioactive decay are occurred in nature: alpha decay, beta decay, and gamma decay. Alpha decay, in which a helium nucleus is emitted. What about beta decay? Beta decay, in which electron or positrons, particle with the same mass of electron but with a charge exactly opposite to the electron, are emitted. तो गाइस एग्जाम में पूछे सके व्हाट इज बीटा डीके. थ्री टाइप्स ऑफ डीके occur: अल्फा, बीटा एंड गामा. तो अल्फा डीके, हीलियम nucleus is emitted. 4He2, 2 is atomic number, mass number. Z is 2 and M is 4. Alpha decay. Beta decay, in which electron or positrons, what is meaning of positron? Particle with the same mass as electron but with charge exactly opposite to electron. What is positron? Particle with the same mass as electrons but with a charge exactly opposite to that of electron are emitted. And gamma decay, high energy photons are emitted. Hundreds of kilo electron volt or more. Alpha, beta and gamma decay. Now જોઈશું law of radioactivity. Law of radioactivity. So what is the law of radioactivity? In any radioactive sample which undergoes alpha, beta and gamma decay, it is found that the number of nuclei undergoes the decay per unit time is proportional to the number of nuclei in the sample. Delta n by delta t is directly proportional to n. Law of radioactivity શું કહેવા માંગે છે? In any radioactive sample which undergoes alpha, beta or gamma decay, it is found that the number of nuclei undergoing the decay per unit time is directly proportional to the total number of nuclei in the sample. Then delta n by delta t is directly proportional to n. If n is the total number of nuclei in the sample and delta n undergo decay in time delta t, then delta n by delta t is directly proportional to n. Okay? The number delta n of the decaying nucleus is always positive. Delta n by delta t is equal to lambda n, where lambda is called decay constant or designation constant. Lambda is decay constant. Okay? ફરી સમજાવું, what is the law of radioactivity decay? Law of radioactivity. In any radioactive sample which undergoes alpha, beta and gamma decay, it is found that the number of nuclei undergoing the decay per unit time is proportional to the number of nuclei in the sample. N is the number of nuclei in the sample and delta n undergoes decay in time delta t, then delta n by delta t proportional to n. The number delta n of the decaying nucleus is always positive. Delta n by delta t is equal to lambda n, where lambda is equal to decay constant. Okay? Then if the period delta t corresponds to 0, limit delta t tends to 0, delta n by delta t is equal to minus lambda n, then dn by dt is equal to minus lambda n. This is equation number 1, where dn is the charge in n nucleus, which may be positive or negative. Here it is negative because as time goes by the number of nucleus remaining will decreases. A minus કેમ છે? Time જેવી રીતે જાય, time goes, number of nucleus remaining will decreases. This is equation number 1. Then dn by n is equal to minus lambda dt. શું કર્યું? dt ને ઉપર લઈ ગયા, n ને નીચે. dn by n is equal to minus lambda dt. બે બાજુ ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન કરી નાખો. Then integrating both side, dn by n dt. લિમિટ કઈ આવશે? n0 to n. આ બાજુ લિમિટ કઈ આવશે? t is equal to 0 to t is equal to t. માઇનસ લેમ્બડા તો હતા જ. ઓકે. At time t is equal to 0, the number of undesegregated nuclei of radioactive element is n0. At time t is equal to it is n. Then limit n0 to n is equal to lambda t 0 to t log n. Okay. Then log n minus log n0 is equal to minus lambda t minus 0. ln n by n0 is equal to minus lt. Then n by n0 is equal to e raised to minus lambda t. આ જે ln છે સામે જશે તો એન્ટી લોગ થઈ જશે એટલે e raised to minus lambda t. Then n is equal to n0 e raised to minus lambda t. Okay, is a exponential law which follows the law of radioactive decay. N is equal to n0 e raised to minus lambda t. Okay, it is the exponential law which follows the law of radioactive decay. Okay. एक क्वेश्चन एवो पूछाई सके, एक्सप्लेन डीके कॉन्स्टंट एंड राइट डाउन इट्स डेफिनेशन. तो तमारे શું લખવાનું? રેડિયોએક્ટિવ ડીકે dn by dt is equal to minus lambda n થાય, where dn is number of decay nuclei in time, dt n is the number of remaining nuclei in the time t, lambda is radioactive constant. Writing this equation as follow, lambda is equal to minus dn by dt by n. Then lambda is equal to the ratio of instantaneous rate of discriminated for a given instant and number of undecayed nuclei at the time is called decay constant or radioactive constant. The probability of integration per unit time of a radioactive element is called radioactive constant. બે definition થાય. First કઈ થાય? The ratio of instantaneous rate of designation for a given instant and number of undecayed nuclei at that time is called decay constant or radioactive constant. Mathematically, the probability of integration per unit time of a radioactive element is called radioactive constant. Okay guys, so law of radioactivity માં આટલું રાખીએ છીએ. See you guys. Thank you so much.